the Hawk Squawk Box. A few facts and a lot of opinion. And here's your host for today, Mikhail Gogia.
Hello, welcome to Zap the Creek to the worldwide premiere of Hawk Squawk Box. I'm honored to be the inaugural host of this regularly scheduled program. And without further ado, here are entertainment stories for the week of April 6th. The new action-packed mythological sequel, Wrath of the Titans, hits theaters Friday. And here's to give you a brief lowdown is Daniel Wigley.
What's up, Squawkers? I'm Daniel Wigley, here to tell you about the new legendary film's release, Wrath of the Titans, that opened everywhere last Friday, where Hunger Games took the top spot with for the second week in a row. Titans was right behind it with $34.2 million in its first weekend. The film stars Sam Worthington as Perseus, the demigod of Zeus, played by Liam Neeson, on a quest to save all of Greece and all of mankind. When Hades, god of the underworld, played by Ralph Fiennes, and Ares, god of war, played by Edgar Ramirez, kidnap Zeus in an effort to release Cronus, the ancient titan who's been locked in the depths of the Tartarus prison for thousands of years, Perseus and fellow demigods Andromeda and Agenor, played by Rosamund Pike and Toby Kebbell, must venture to free the ruler of Olympus and save all of mankind. Fighting through obstacle after obstacle, Perseus stops at nothing to protect the world and his 10-year-old son Helios from the utter destruction. With an all-star cast who you'll easily recognize, this familiar troupe takes you on the ride of all rides through Cyclops-filled forests, an impossible labyrinth, and across battlefields of Greeks and demons alike. Where it is a bit rushed at times, the epic fight scenes and more than realistic special effects will satisfy those of you with a taste for Greek myths and have you wishing every move you made sounded like a bass drop. In this clip, Zeus confronts Hades and gets more than he bargained for.
Hades, you are the great ruler of the underworld. Allow us to enter and help you rebuild the walls of Tartarus.
My beloved brother now seeks reconciliation.
We must forget the past, brother, and unite.
Yes, but on my terms.
Aside!
It has begun.
All in all, Wrath of the Titans brings out everyone's inner adventurer, and we over here at the Squawk Box give it an 8 out of 10. I'm Daniel Wigley, Hawk TV.
Next on tap, we have the biggest controversy to breach the NFL in a few years. The bounty proposed on the New Orleans Saints has caused a lot of controversy, including the appeal from head coach Sean Payton. With more on this story, we have Connor Smith. Hello, Connor.
Hello, Squawkers. This is Connor Smith, your favorite sports reporter. I will be reporting on the current issue in New Orleans with the Saints and their bounty scandal. The New Orleans Saints were recently convicted of putting boundaries on certain players from other teams. Greg Williams, the defensive coordinator for the Saints, would tell his certain players from the opposing team, or take out certain players from the opposing team in the game, and they would receive a bonus for completing the task. 22 out of the 27 defensive players contributed to the pay-for-pain bounty pool. Roger Goodell, the NFL's commissioner, handed out $50,000 fine and took away the 2012 and 2013 second-round draft picks of the Saints. As of now, Goodell has yet to decide whether Williams will return to the NFL. As for Sean Payton, the Saints head coach, he has been suspended for a year starting April 1st. The general manager, Mickey Loomis, and the assistant coach, Joey Vitt, were also suspended from the league. All three of these men will appeal their suspension from the Supreme Court. None of the players from the Saints have yet to be dealt with from the NFL or NFLPA. The NFL has researched the bounties all the way back to the season of 2009. Goodell has stated that he thinks that the NFL should move forward.
Do you know what you're wearing to prom? Maybe Emily Klein can help you out. Here's a little fashion advice from Emily.
Hi, I'm Emily Klein. It's April, and that means prom is on its way. On the 28th, all of you ladies at Creek are going to be dressing up. I have a few tips that will make you look great from head to toe that will make your costs very less. Let's start with hair. You want to make sure that it complements your dress. If oh my gosh. If there's a design on the front that you want to stand out, make sure your hair is back. It doesn't mean that it has to be pulled up, but you can do an easy hairstyle I call the headband braid. You can either buy a headband with a braid on it, or you could braid your own hair. What you do is you take a piece from underneath your head and you braid it, and then you pull it around and clip it as if it were a headband. If you're wearing your hair down, try waves instead of curls this year. The majority of girls are going to curl their hair, so you want to be a little bit different, try the waves. Now, let's move on to makeup. Whether you're getting it done or doing it yourself, you want it to stay on all night and you want your face to look flawless. You can go out and buy a face primer, but that would cost you between $15 and $30. So an easy trick you can do is applying an ice facial. What you do is you take a piece of ice and literally rub it all over your face until your pores are numb. This gives you a very nice matte finish. After all your makeup is complete, take an aerosol can of hairspray, make sure to shut your eyes, and literally spray your face with the hairspray. This makes sure that your makeup is set for the whole night and it stays flawless. Now, when it comes to your dress, make sure that you have a dress that fits your shape. If you're curvy, a mermaid cut is very flattering on your body type. For a tall, slim body type, a straight dress with a design would complement your shape nicely. If you're petite, a Grecian dress would be ideal for you. Now let's talk about the best part, shoes. What I like most about long dresses is you can pretty much wear any type of shoes you want. You can wear really, really comfy shoes or heels. It really just depends on your personal taste and personal style. If you have a little collection of heels, you could pretty much use those. If you want to dress them up a little bit, you can probably purchase a packet of rhinestones, ribbons, pearls, flowers, and you can hot glue them onto your shoes to dress them up a little bit. Another great idea is taking like a cute pin or a brooch and pinning them onto the shoe. One more tip, make sure you eat as you're getting ready. A key idea for a good night is to eat healthy throughout the day. I hope you all have a great evening. I'm Emily Klein. Have a great day.
Video game industry tycoon Capcom is releasing its digital collection this week. Here with the comprehensive review is our own Corey Nunn.
Hello, my name is Corey, and today I will be reviewing the Capcom Digital Collection, which is an assortment of classic arcade-style video games designed, and developed, and published by the renowned video game developer from Japan, Capcom. Now, the games in this collection are rated within the range of E for everyone to T for teen. Each of the games in this collection has been previously available for Xbox Live and PlayStation Network, and now they're all available in this collection for $40, whereas the individual price would be over $100. Now, and for a few words on each game. Super Street Fighter II Turbo HD Remix is the ultimate rendition of the world's most recognized fighting game of all time. The combat is fast, intense, and varied, as each of the 17 characters has unique special moves and combos to keep the action fresh, and it's a must-have for any serious fighting game fan. Super Puzzle Fighter II Turbo HD Remix is a unique puzzle game based off of the Street Fighter franchise. It's slow, but it's still great fun if you enjoy other puzzle-style games like Tetris. Final Fight Double Impact is a co-op beat-em-up, also similar to Street Fighter. It's great fun if you've got a friend to back you up for cooperative play. Now, Flock is a real-time strategy game. Think of it as the classic RTS StarCraft, but with sheep. Now, the digital collection includes a level editor for this game as a bonus. So this lets you share custom maps with your friends, whether you're playing on the PC or the PS3. It's a solid and unique RTS. Now, Bionic Commando 2 Rearmed is a strategic 2D platformer. While the levels are very well designed, the difficulty of the game, as well as the awkwardness of the controls, may be undesirable for casual players. The other 4 games in this collection aren't really anything special or unique, so I don't feel that they're worth mentioning. Overall, the collection is excellent if you enjoy classic arcade games that are challenging and addictive. It must have for any arcade game fan, and restored in HD glory using the modern graphics engines of today. I give this collection as a whole a 6 out of 10, as there are some great gems to be found here, but the rest of the games feel mediocre and half-hearted.
That's all we have on this week from Squawk Box. Tune in next week when we'll be bringing you the latest in sports, culture, and opinion. Signing off, I'm Mikhail Gogia. Good night.